Hey guys, welcome to the Warrior Weekly. I'm Kaydance Majors and I'm an intern for the radio TV program. So me and Cooper decided to do this podcast as part of our assignment for the whole year to try to keep everybody involved in what's going on with Whiteland.
I'm Cooper and I'm a senior, just like Kaydance. I am an intern during 5th period, and this is my first year being a part of radio TV. Some of the things that I like to do outside of school work would be I'm the president of Student Council, the senior class, and Spanish Honor Society and National Honor Society, and I also play tennis. So yeah, we're looking forward to having you guys watch this year. So, yeah.
Yeah. So really, we just want to introduce you guys to what this will kind of be like. We want to have kind of guests on the podcast and invite people to kind of talk about their thoughts, and this is just really fun and open to everybody.
Yeah, I think the goal is really to kind of share and highlight some things going on in the community in Whiteland. We want to highlight, a lot of accomplishments and talk about things that people are passionate about and want to hear. So if you have any comments, we'll add a QR code and at the end of the video, and we'll attach our email. So just fill that out and we'll be happy to talk about some things. We'll have some guests and admin come on and just different professions. That's kind of the goal. So yeah. So I think today we're going to talk a little bit about stuff that happened over the summer and the beginning of the school year.
Yeah. So let's talk about your summer. What were you up to?
So this summer I did a clinic, a tennis clinic at Center Grove. And then I played a lot of tennis at Whiteland. We had practice 3 times a week, which was kind of a new thing this year. I worked a little bit. I work at Bob Evans on 135. I also took a couple of summer classes, and so I just finished those up coming into the school year, and really just a lot of preparation for the school year with meetings. So we're looking to have a good senior year and hopefully make the school year better this year than last year. How about you?
Yeah. So I became a nanny over the summer, which was pretty cool. I liked the little girl, and we had a lot of fun, I would say. And currently looking for a new job. That's in the process. But no, honestly, also just a lot of preparation for school, because I know senior year is it's a big year. You have a lot to do. And honestly, just talking with Cooper about the stuff that we want to do with this internship and not waste our time. And we just want to be really involved in the community. So that's pretty much a good little thing.
Yeah.
But enough about us. We can kind of talk about what happened with the students and athletes in our community as well. Over summer, I know we had a lot of long distance athletes go to the New Balance Nationals.
And that was in, Pennsylvania?
In Pennsylvania, yeah. I think that was in June, beginning of the summer. So congratulations to all of them. I think that's a pretty cool accomplishment to be able to go there.
Yeah. And then we had track state.
Yeah, track state was in June.
Right at the beginning.
Right at the beginning. That was really cool. Eleanor Stevenson, runner-up in long jump, which is crazy.
Awesome. Yeah.
In the state. That's
As a
insane.
junior.
Yeah, she's still a senior this year, so hopefully she can get the win this year.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's a lot going on for those runners and all of them.
I know Spanish Honor Society got recognized at the school board meeting July 21st for being chapter of the year, which is a national recognition. So that was pretty cool. We got a little certificate, and through that we actually got a $500 grant from the organization that presides over Spanish Honor Society. So
yeah, that's really
pretty cool. And then 4-H, that was big.
4-H, the fair. Yeah, we have a lot of people at Whiteland. We have a really good, agriculture class here with Mrs. Knight.
Yeah, I think
Mrs. Gobe is a lot of people know. So that's really cool. She runs a lot of the stuff over there. So I think that's why Whiteland's so successful. With their 4-H, congratulations to all the people with grand champions like Jack Kelsey and Gabe Reese, Alexa Lee, all of you guys, congratulations. I think that's so cool. You guys obviously have been doing that your whole life. So it's really cool.
It's an awesome
to
thing
grow
to be
up.
a part of. Yeah, I mean, like,
Even like the kids who don't show animals, like there's so many cool things that 4-H can bring you.
like clothes. I mean,
Yeah.
there's baking. Like,
There's a lot. I think
there's-
I really love looking at all the stuff that people create for 4-H. I think that's cool.
And it, like, FFA is starting up this year, so, well, not starting up, starting back up this year. And I think Miss Ott and Miss Gobe are in charge of that. So if you are, wanting to do that, get involved in any way,
you should get
go
involved in
reach
that.
out.
It's
They're in
really
the H
good
Hall,
community.
so it's a pretty. They're tight knit and they're good people.
Yeah.
All of them. So
For sure. Also with signups, SHS applications just went out.
yeah, this morning
So
actually.
yeah, today they went out.
Yeah.
August 1st. So if you've been in Spanish for if
Yeah,
you're
you have to
in
be
Spanish 3,
Spanish 3 and there's like
you can be out of Spanish 3 too. You don't have to still be in Spanish 3. I think it's really cool. You do, you learn a lot, and I think it's just such a fun environment to be with people and like just learn more about culture. And it's really not like scary. I think it's such a fun place to be.
Yeah, I know a lot of people are nervous about, thinking that you have to speak Spanish the whole
Yeah.
time or, be the best Spanish student or even really a great Spanish student or good. A lot of it is cultural focused. We do a lot with culture and volunteering.
Yeah.
A lot of people struggle to get volunteering and service hours, throughout high school, and that's a big thing, especially for college applications. It's something to
sure.
think about. A lot of colleges like to see that. So
It's definitely a way to get involved.
And there's so many clubs. I mean, we have at least 3, Key Club,
for sure.
National Honor Society, and Spanish Honor Society that are, a lot volunteering and community service based. So really just find some way to get involved. I mean, Johnson County, we're very lucky in Johnson County to have the opportunities that we do. So make sure you're utilizing them. I would say that's my biggest piece of advice.
Yeah.
So.
It can be scary, but I feel like you'll always find someone because we have such a good community, and even if you don't, like, you'll have fun with so many things that we do here.
Yeah, and even if you don't know someone, it's a great way to meet new people.
Yeah, meet new people, make a friend.
And like those, I would say a lot of those organizations, people are really outgoing and willing to learn and grow and meet new people as well. So I think it's a great opportunity. I think we're both in Spanish Honor Society. You're in Student Council as well. So it's all of those are great organizations. I know Student Council actually has a call-up meeting this upcoming Thursday during FIT, I believe. So make sure to be checking your email. I think announcements is going to start up next week.
Yeah, that's another thing. These first couple weeks of school, you really need to be listening in. Like, a lot happens. You don't want to miss out on signups for anything. We have a lot of sports tryouts coming up next week. Get your final forms and everything in if you want to be in those. There's just a lot going on the first few weeks, so I definitely think that's something to keep listening for and checking your email.
And I know that FCA started.
Yeah.
So that's something you're interested in. It's in Mr. McLean's room, which is in the North Building. That's a great, welcoming and awesome environment. So be sure to check that out if that's something you're interested in. Yeah. So do you want to talk a little bit about, stuff outside of us, outside of Johnson County that happened? I know there was a lot of movies that came out. We're back on the.
There was all these summer movies, all the TV shows, fun to watch.
Did you watch any movies over the summer?
I did. I watched all the big ones that came out, I would say. I watched How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. I watched the new Jurassic World.
I watched that
I Know What You Did Last Summer. Any more that I
The John Wick movie.
I didn't watch the John Wick movie. I don't know much about them.
It was good. You need to watch those.
I want to watch the Fantastic Four movie.
I do too. I heard it wasn't very good.
Oh, well, that's
I'm a little sad because I like the original movies.
I want to also get into The Summer I Turned Pretty. I know that's really popular. I haven't gotten into it yet though, so hopefully I'll do that soon. But I think all the movies I watched were very good.
Yeah, I didn't watch.
I'm not much of a movie critic, but I think that they were great.
Yeah. I didn't watch the Summer I Turned.
Well,
I Know What You Did.
I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah, and I didn't watch that or the How to Train Your Dragon.
See, I think that one's a little controversial because a lot of people like the original, The Summer I Know What You Did Last Summer, because it's not a remake. It brings those people back.
I
know what
see.
I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that it wasn't, a lot of people don't think it was as good as the first one, which happens a lot when they do that.
Yeah.
But I still think it was really good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed
I
it.
was glad to see like the How to Train Your Dragon though.
I love
was
that.
pretty
I
cool
grew
to
up
get
with it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
loved
yeah.
those movies as a kid. They make me cry, honestly.
Cry?
Yeah, because they're just so beautiful.
Oh.
And like the movie, nothing was changed. It was literally just like,
Is this live action too?
yeah.
Okay, so there's like
It was so
Yeah.
good, yeah. And I love like the plot was just perfect. It was wonderful.
nice. I haven't seen it. I'll have to watch them.
Yeah, I think it was good.
So new school year.
Yeah.
New teachers. Old
Yeah, and
teachers gone.
Old teachers, new positions, new teachers.
Yeah.
Old teachers coming back. We have
Yeah.
a lot of new staff and old staff even back in the building. I think a lot of you might have had Miss Jeffries in 7th grade,
Yeah,
I believe.
she was a
was an
7th grade
English teacher. She left, and then now she's at the high school teaching still
English.
Still English.
So she's teaching freshman English. So if you're a freshman, you probably
Yeah, if you're a freshman, you might have her. If you're, junior or senior,
Yes.
I feel like you.
You would have liked.
Yeah,
I think
you
she
would have.
left.
Okay, if
Yeah.
you're a senior, you would have likely seen her. Wonderful. Go say
She's
hi.
awesome. I think she's actually gonna be our new NHS sponsor this year. So
Yeah.
I think that's really exciting.
Yeah.
She actually used to be a sponsor or advisor of student council when she used to teach, because she used to teach at the high school. A lot of people don't know that, but she used to teach at the high school a few years ago. Then she left because her husband's actually in the military. So she's doing online school, and then she came back and taught at the middle school, and she left again to go do something else. And now she's back.
Yeah, we're
So
glad to have her back.
We're really happy to have
So,
her.
yeah.
She's awesome.
We're really excited to see what she does.
Mr. Schwenk left.
Mr. Schwink is gone.
What's he doing?
I think he's in Vermont.
Yes, that's right. He's a vice principal at
Yeah, good for him.
Middle school.
Very
So,
exciting for him. So congratulations to him.
Big change.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, I don't think I could up and move
Yeah.
to a whole different state, but I mean, that's great, that kind of promotion.
Mr.
Mr. Maggs,
yeah.
also a promotion. He's the 9th grade dean,
Yeah.
I want to say. That's crazy. Miss Jeffries is in Mr. Magdalena's old room. So yeah, I'm sure you'll still see him walking around the M hallway like
Yeah.
you always used to. But no, he is a dean now, which is, again, congratulations to him. That's really cool. Good accomplishment.
Yeah, maybe sometime we can have him on.
Yeah,
We could
we would
talk
love
him
to
about-
talk to him because
Yeah.
he's also the girls soccer coach, so he's
Mhm.
really involved with all the sports and with the school. So he really loves the students and
Yeah.
everything.
It'll be a good change for him.
Yeah.
It'll be nice.
I agree.
And then what?
Oh, who else?
New classes or anything?
AP Government.
AP Gov, yes.
That's a new offer,
Yeah, Ms. Holton is teaching that.
which is exciting.
What?
and
so,
new APs.
so it's only offered for a semester,
Yeah.
which is kind of odd.
Yeah, it
but-
is.
So make sure you're studying for the AP
Yeah,
if you're taking it
right.
first semester.
It's
so
crazy.
yeah. I'm sure you'll be fine. She's a good teacher. She's
New
awesome.
AP Bio teacher.
Yes. There's two, I think. Miss
Yeah.
Herring and Miss McCormick, I
Mhm.
believe.
Yes.
So Miss McCormick, I think she actually used to be a permanent sub.
Mhm.
Then she filled in for a teacher that left.
Mhm.
So she taught last year. And yeah. So
Yeah.
now she's teaching AP Bio.
Yeah. So some new faces, some old faces. I mean, just make sure you're kind of welcoming everybody, I feel like.
Yeah.
Kind of important. Even like new students, it's scary for them, but I feel like new teachers can also
Yeah.
be really scary.
I can imagine.
I couldn't because it's not only new students that you have to take care of, you're also meeting new employees,
It's
staff.
completely
It's
different.
crazy, yeah.
Well, not only that, but a lot is changing this year. I mean, cafeteria.
Construction
I feel like we
everywhere.
we have to mention something about
Oh my
the
goodness.
construction. The cafeteria is now the library is now the cafeteria.
Yeah.
The old library, I guess.
Old library, carpet, don't make any spills.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's a little crowded. Hot.
It is.
hot,
It's loud in there, but everyone's doing the best they can right now.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think admin's motto, or a lot of what they're saying, is we're all in this together.
we are on this together.
We're all experiencing the same thing. So.
Yeah, hopefully you're not having any more schedule issues.
Yeah. for 'em.
again, give them some grace. I mean, there's just a lot going on right now.
Yeah, those counselors are busy.
Yeah.
Beginning of the school year.
It's crazy for them.
I couldn't do it.
No, it's crazy. Especially with all the construction. I mean, they just have a lot on their plate.
Yeah.
I'm glad it's not me.
But I think so far, school year's gone pretty well.
Yeah, I
pretty
think it's
smooth.
going as smoothly as it can, honestly. They're all doing a great job.
I'm glad that we have consistency with the schedule this year. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it is nice because before we came freshman year, they had switched the schedule every year.
Yeah.
And then since I think the last 2 years, it's been kept
Yeah.
pretty much the same, which is nice. I think that's good for everybody to be consistent.
Yeah, definitely. What else? What else is going on soon?
Oh my gosh, I mean,
Football starting back, fall.
yeah, get ready for football Friday night.
Yeah, football Fridays.
What, the 22nd is the first
I think
game
so.
away.
I believe
It's not
so.
a home game. I know it's maybe Columbus.
Yeah,
Oh,
Columbus East.
don't ask me which one.
One of them.
One of the Columbuses, get ready for those. Then after that, it is a home game.
We only have
So-
4 home games this year.
Yeah,
which is
I know. I feel like football goes by really quick.
It does.
But I guess it's only because they play once a week.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
I mean, I know we touch on it, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It's a fun time. Get out to some, and not only football games, go support, honestly, all the sports you can.
I think fall sports are really one of the most interesting times.
I agree, yeah.
Especially since we're all kind of getting back in the groove of school
Yeah.
and stuff like that. It's an exciting time of the school year.
Yeah, I think all the atmospheres for the sports they're so much fun in the fall.
Last year, actually, was the first time I've ever been to a soccer game.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. I enjoyed it. It was
Yeah.
very entertaining. But
Yeah.
so make sure you
Make it out, even if you don't know much about the sport. You
Yeah.
should just make it out to see one. I mean,
mean-
they can be a lot of fun.
And a lot of them are free.
Yeah.
I mean, so just get with some friends and
And if they're home, bring your little ID pass. You're getting anything
Yeah.
at home for free. It's
so
really cool.
There's volleyball, tennis.
There's volleyball, girls volleyball, boys and girls soccer, boys tennis, football, and girls golf.
Yes.
That's a hard one to make it to, but I mean, it would be cool. Everybody deserves the support.
Yeah. At least
that-
just follow along.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Congratulate anybody after a win, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean, just that little bit of support, I feel like it's really helpful to athletes.
Yeah. It's a busy time of the year, but
Yeah, for sure.
it's a good time. So, I think when's pictures? Athlete pictures.
August 13th,
Yeah, August 13th. That's next Saturday, or
the 9th, I don't know.
It's one of them.
Next Saturday.
Yeah. When you
So,
see
If
But-
get ready for those if you're an athlete.
Yeah.
Excited to see how those turn out.
this, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
What else?
I feel like, I mean, yeah,
we
it
touched
just,
on a lot of the beginning.
school's in a
of school year.
roll, so I mean, it's hard to get back on that schedule and that routine, but
Just
it
make
gets
sure you
easier
stay-
day by day. Stay in your own, again, consistency.
And a lot of the freshmen, just make sure you're trying to get into a routine. I know it's difficult, maybe jarring.
Yeah,
to
freshman
come-
year's hard. It's kind of scary.
It was, especially the first couple of weeks.
Yeah,
I remember that
for
was
sure.
kind of, yeah, but it gets better.
It does.
definitely-
High school's really, I think it is fun.
But
It's
the
a fun
biggest thing
time.
is make sure you're trying new things. Make sure you don't a lot of times middle school is you're kind of put in a box. You can, and they're very, I don't want to say strict, but they're very.
It's different. Yeah.
they
They have to keep you in order.
Yeah.
Here, I would take your advantage of, kind of being able to be on your own time a lot of,
it
being
puts a lot more
yourself, yeah.
responsibility on you.
So it can be a good and a bad thing, learning responsibility to also using that responsibility,
Wisely.
use it wisely.
Definitely. But it'll be good. It'll get better. And don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah.
A lot of your teachers, all of your teachers should be willing to help.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of upperclassmen or, your peers.
Yeah.
Just ask for help.
Don't be afraid to ask for help.
Because
That's a big thing.
You're not, we're all in this together.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not going through it alone. So whatever, and I'm sure if you have a question, a lot of people have asked the same question because we've all gone through it. So, yeah. So I would say the future of the podcast, let's talk a little bit about that. Next one, I think we're planning on having Mr. Brownfield come on, and we're going to talk about beginning of the school year, more in depth about the admin side of things.
Just
We'll
some
pick his brain about
some policies.
Yeah.
It's good to have the perspective from them because as students we also we want him to hear our perspectives and we want to hear from him too because
Yeah, so make sure you fill out that form, and if you have anything questions you want us to ask Mr. Brownfield, drop them in and we'll ask. So I think our goal is to make sure that we're asking the right questions that the student body wants to know, and that people our age are wanting to know.
Because like we're all so different, you know, we all do different things, but you know, we need to come together and just kind of any questions you have that you're kind of scared to answer, like we can ask those for you.
Yeah, we'll be your voice.
Yeah.
So we're also, I think we touched on it, trying to interview different people in the community, different professions. I think that could be cool, getting a glimpse on their life and you know how they were able to do what they're doing.
Yeah, you can also leave suggestions in that on that Google form of someone you'd like to see. Just you know, someone you'd like to hear from.
Maybe we'll be able to get Mr. Edsel on here.
Yeah.
Dr. Edsel.
Dr. Edsel.
Yeah, Dr. Edsel.
Busy guy, but I mean, I'm sure he'd love.
Yeah.
He'd love to come on.
So, it'll be good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really.
So make sure you're filling out that form or email us if you have any questions. But we'll see you next time.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.